Hello, still on the issue that happened a few days ago in Uromi, Edo State, about the mobbing of the 16 northerners or Fulanis or Hausas that were alleged to be kidnappers, or they were perceived as kidnappers and were mobbed by youths in Uromi. The governor of Edo State, Avoidable, has traveled all the way down to Kanu to meet with, or to commiserate, or to condole with the governor of Kanu State, as well as the deputy senate president. Well, it's a good move, considering that this thing happened on the soil and all of that. But there's a saying that charity begins at home. There have been cries upon cries of the activities or atrocities committed by these headsmen and the Hausas in different parts of Edo State. Women have protested, they've gone to government house, protested. No action has been taken. Government has not visited any part of Edo State where these things have been reported to have happened. And even as we speak, it appears different parts of the South, specifically Edo State, is now under siege of the Fulanis and the headers. If you go to Benue, if you go to Adamawa, it is the same thing. So I think all this, it's about time we stopped all this cosmetic governance, cosmetic approach, cosmetic politics, cosmetic approach to issues as serious as killings that happens, allegedly perpetrated by headers in different parts of Nigeria, specifically the South and Edo State. Because it is becoming too much. Every day we see gory pictures, videos of headers attacking people's farms, women crying, kidnapping going on. Sometimes ransom will be paid. The victim will still be killed and all of that. And we've not seen a responsive action from the government of the day. But because this has happened now, they have gone to the north to placate the north, and we've seen on social media how some northerners are calling for the heads of these people who carried out this crime, and they are promising reprisal attacks and all of that. When will Nigeria, when will the federal government, state government carry out a state of emergency on these headers menace? Because it's becoming too much. And we hear reliably that right now, youths are being targeted in Esan land. This should not happen. Killings have been done by headers in different parts of Nigeria, and we've not seen a public outcry in this manner. So I think this thing the government is doing, nobody is more Nigerian than the other. The northerners, the southerners, the easterners, they are not more Nigerian than the other. Nigerian belongs to everybody. What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. What is good for Bala is good for Bulus. We should not treat some people like they own the country and they treat other people with iron gloves. This is not equity. There's no justice in all of this. Yes, we totally condemn the killing. We totally condemn jungle justice. It is no right-thinking person should condone such action. But we have to look at what led, because what led to that mobbing is a sum total of the level of frustration that the people of Uromi and Esan land, they've bottled up for too long. The frustration has become too much that everybody is now a suspect, because the killings, the maiming, the kidnapping is becoming too much. This is 21st century, for God's sake. We should have a proper way of cattle herding. That's what they call ranching. This is a means of their livelihood. They should be able to, the government should be able to put a law. You don't just carry your cow and move around. Aside the fact that it will destroy people's means of livelihood, these cows can also carry diseases that they can live in the wake of whatever communities they pass through. We shouldn't consider this. If we stop this era of when things happen, that is when the government will start commiserating. IG will visit this will visit that. At the end of the day, everybody goes back, nothing happens. The government needs to be proactive to ensure that these things do not happen again. Please, we need to do better. And all these arrests of youths, it should stop. The government should stop. I understand clearly that there was even an altercation that happened before the mob action. That's what the government need to investigate. And for the northerners and for the youths calling for reprisal attack, you only know when an issue will start. You don't know the ending. So please, let's embrace peace, sheath our swords, and hold the government to account, because it is the responsibility of government, based on the constitution, to provide security. Because the purpose of government is security and welfare of the people. So if the government has failed to provide security, we should all collectively hold the government to account, not fighting each other. Because of course, it's only the poor that will suffer all of this. The rich people, they don't even know what's happening. Please, let's wake up and make Nigeria a better place. Thank you.